Malham Cove is such an incredible place that I was very fond of. Me and my family and our friends visited here over 15 years ago when I was a teenager, and we had an amazing time. But right now, sitting on top of this hill, overlooking the amazing rocks, I've never felt so alive. Yet, I'd also never felt so alone. A few months ago, life was very different. Me and my girlfriend, since a teenager, were working as teachers in primary schools. We had bought our own house and we had a great life. I got to ride my bike to work over the Yorkshire Dales every day. But as with all things in life, as I've come to learn, good things don't last forever. Teaching was taking its toll on our lives. We agreed that we wanted to try something new. After hours and hours of research and prep, we'd managed to get different jobs in different industries to what we were trained in. I got a job for a property investment company, and my girlfriend had been offered a job doing a ski season in the Italian Alps, which was something she'd always wanted to do. We'd been apart for long periods of time before, but this time it was different. My girlfriend asked to speak to me. She rang me and told me she didn't want to be with me anymore. She was enjoying being in Italy and didn't love me anymore. It came as a real shock to me. I was crushed. And that's when I discovered the 5 stages of grief. It's just a phase. I'm sure she'll come back. I can't believe how selfish she's being after all these years. Maybe if I just go to the gym every day and start looking good, things will get better. I don't really want to do anything other than sitting at home and watching TV. After many months, I accepted it. Shit happens. What am I in control of, and what can I learn from this and improve about myself? I realised that I'd become boring. Nobody wants to be with someone who doesn't make time to follow their passions, see their friends and family, or get out into the world and grow as a person. I'd got comfortable. I spent most of my time at home, working or sitting on the PlayStation and moaning about life. I'd lost my childhood passion for exploration and going out on my bike for fun, something I always used to do as a kid throughout the summer holidays. I needed to face my fears and get back in the saddle. So I cycled about 60 miles to this very point overlooking Malham Cove. I had a really basic setup, a cheap sleeping bag and this bivy bag that I bought from Alpkit. I strapped it to my bike using bungee cords. I didn't have any bike packing bags or anything like that. So I went to bed nervous with sheep bleating. Every other sound made me question, what is that? What could it be? Will I get moved on? But I didn't. Everything was absolutely fine. I woke up the following morning to an incredible view of Malham Cove all to myself, and I had a realization. This is what I'd been missing from my life: adventure. And from this point onwards, I've made it a priority to feed that passion for adventure. And since then, I've gone all over the world by myself, wild camped at times, visited countries I'd never thought I would by bike. And it's all because of this day back in 2019. Shit happens in life that you can't always control, so make the most of what you can do now. The bike I'm using today is very fitting for me retelling this story. It's a Genesis.